guys?
Hopefully you can hear us.
Hope so. We'll check afterwards and see if we wasted our time. David and Danike here, and we haven't given you guys an update in a really long time. When we were supposed to give you 12 updates by now or something. If we were doing the weekly videos, which I don't think we're really going to do the weekly videos. That's a bit much for us right now with our schedules and stuff. So we'll try to go for a monthly video from here on out. But anyways, we wanted to give you a recap of what's kind of happened January, February, and we're in March right now. Today's March 15th. Danike's birthday is in 2 days. Yeah! St. Patrick's Day! Not really important. Danike's birthday? Yeah, it's important. So, want to kind of share what happened in January?
Yeah, so middle of January, my stepdad went home to Jesus. And that's sad, but it's also really happy at the same time because I know where he is, and so I know he's hanging out with Peter, with our little boy Peter up in heaven, getting to worship Jesus in a way that we can't, and I know that's where his heart was, so I'm really happy for him. When we came back, we were in Michigan for the funeral for about a week and a half, just trying to figure out some family stuff, and then we came home, and we had to readjust time zone. I know 3 hours really doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is, especially when you're pregnant. It was a difficult transition for me. And then February?
Well, just going back to January real quick. So, we started January 1st, we went out and we started praying for people and stuff, and we didn't give you an update for any of that stuff, and the first time we went out was really hard. We felt like we weren't hearing anything, getting any direction from God really, and we were kind of feeling discouraged and stuff. We weren't really sure what to do. We were walking around, and we ended up asking a couple people, and they both turned us down. One of them more nicely than the other. And so we went home that day just feeling defeated. Like, man, we moved across the country, left everything we know, left all the people we love, and now what? What's gonna happen? So we sought God. That was really hard. That was difficult, but that was a teaching moment for us, and a moment for us, an opportunity for us to encourage other people who have hard times and stuff when trying to start something up like this. It's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to start out right, and it's still not. It's not where we want it to be at all. We'll share a little more with that, but. Couple days later, so that was a Wednesday, January 1st, and then that following Saturday we went out again, and we only prayed for one person, but this one person had some different leg issues. His name was Andrew. He got in a dirt bike accident and tore some ligaments and stuff like that, and we prayed for him, and he was healed. He was on crutches and stuff, and he said the pain was completely gone. He was standing on it and everything, and we prayed a blessing over him. We just kind of gave a quick, message of the gospel to him, and just, we pray that that seed that was planted, takes root and really speaks to him. So we may never know what some of these seeds will turn out to until we get to heaven, but that's a part of the job. You just kind of go and you plant the seeds, and you'll get some of that harvest, but a lot of that you won't see till you get to heaven, and that's all right. That's all right. So anyways, yeah, after going, Danike's stepfather passed away, and that was really hard on us, and it kind of just shook our world, because here we had the intention of being here and doing stuff, and everything just kind of got flipped upside down. And so, like she said, we were gone for a week and a half. When we came back, we didn't get back into it, and because we got back and the weather was cold and everything, so people are out on the streets, and it's hard to do street ministry when there's nobody there. So February ended up turning out to be just kind of trying to regroup and get things back together. I'm also in the process of transitioning jobs, so I'm kind of working 2 jobs right now with my work, and that means I'm working a bunch of hours and stuff, and so makes it hard, especially working Eastern time schedule on the West Coast, so that just consumed a lot of time, and so yeah, just kind of regrouping in February. You gonna say something? No.
I was gonna make a joke about nap time coming around 2:00.
Yeah, and so this month has kind of still been weird weather, raining a lot, which is weird in Bend, Oregon. Like it's always sunny here. It's a beautiful day right now. It's like about 70 degrees outside. We're sitting in a hammock outside right now in the backyard. So we still haven't been able to do much, but it's starting to warm up, and we went out for a walk today, and we're seeing a ton of people walking out on the streets and stuff, and we're so excited to jump out there and really have the opportunity to see a lot of people and to have just more people to minister to, more people to see, to pray for, things like that. And we realize we really need to be just going out and praying for getting bit. Just going out and praying for open hearts and for God to really just open up the doors, because people here in Bend really closed off, and it's a really to yourself kind of culture here. So we really need God to break through that.
Something else that has happened in the past month or so is we've started helping out with the youth group at church.
Yeah.
And that's been really cool. David is in charge of the youth worship team, and so he just supervises that, picks songs, and then practices with the students. So that's been really cool for him and for me, figuring out my role in that, because we've got a lot of really talented musicians in our youth group, and so just figuring out how I can help and stuff. So that's been a really unique and really cool growing experience for me. How can I help these phenomenally talented pianists on the team, and these singers. So that's been fun, but then also just helping out with the Bible studies, and I've had the opportunity to lead a couple times, and that's been a lot of fun, and I've had some of the girls over to our house for tea, and just getting to connect on a deeper level, and just seeing God move in that, and seeing some cool stuff for what's in store. Yeah. So that's been fun.
We've been enjoying, really. We feel strongly that just we weren't really thinking about how we were going to plug into the church here itself a lot. We were, but we didn't realize how crucial that was and how much we needed to be doing that. And so we're really taking the time to kind of plug in and to be servants within the church body here, because we can pray for a whole bunch of people and we can do all that, but if we don't have somewhere to bring them and to really just cultivate that growth, it's all for no reason, really. So that's kind of what we've been doing the last 2.5 months, and so we don't feel like we're behind on what we need to be doing. We don't feel like we're never going to be able to do what God has called us to do as far as praying for a whole bunch of people, because we know we're doing the right thing, and we know that the time will come. Like, as I said, like when it warms up and everything, the people are out there and they're just waiting, and so we're going to be coming up with more of those stories of, like, Andrew, getting his leg healed and things like that. We're going to be coming to you guys with more of those stories, and people coming to church and stuff, and we're really excited.
Yeah.
And we can't wait. So
Definitely.
And last thing, we're having a boy, and we're naming him. Are we telling them?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We're naming him Judah David Parvu. So we're super excited for this little guy.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring him, with us onto the streets and praying for people and everything. So
Yeah.
he's gonna know what's up from an early age. So we're excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right, be praying for us, guys, just for our diligence and for our ministry, that we would just get out there and do what we need to do. And yeah, all right, we love you guys. We'll see you later.